Let's talk about the upcoming school year here. New at 6, educators in North Carolina will soon be getting some help in the classroom. Schools statewide are trying a new way of teaching students how to read, and it's through putting a literary coach in every district. WCNC Charlotte's Pierre talking to state education leaders about this effort. Jesse joining us now. So how did folks land on this idea of the coach?
Well, the State Department of Public Instruction is following the footsteps of Mississippi's literacy coach deployment, which helped them make some major headway in reading scores. Now, the rollout here will help North Carolina teachers get the support they need to put the science of reading technique into practice.
Our teachers are already saying, I wish I had known this before.
Amy Rhyne with the State Department of Public Instruction says professional development is already underway to shift educators to this way of teaching students reading.
And so how do we move away from teaching a child to look at a picture, which isn't always matching the word on the page, to truly focusing on how to identify those sounds and apply sounds to letters, and then letters to words, and then words to meaning.
It's a technique Rhyne says really looks at the science behind how kids learn to read, planning that has been in the works since 2019. Rhyne says it will help get students back on track, especially following the drastic learning loss from the pandemic.
So in 18-19, for example, grade 1, they were at 71% proficient, which is pretty good for first grade, but still not where we want them to be. But after the pandemic, coming right out of that was 38% proficient.
To align instruction efforts across the state, Rhyne says the state is planning to hire 115 early literacy coaches to support school systems.
Whether that's training at the district level at first, then to the principal level, then to the coach level, and even modeling in some classrooms if needed in this first year. But everything we're doing will be based on the data from the districts as we shift and move from forward to a more strategic focus.
The goal is to also hire 8 regional coaches and a leadership position to oversee the training. Rhyne admits it will be challenging as the state is also dealing with a teacher shortage.
We don't want to fill positions just to fill them. We do truly want highly qualified candidates who are strong and can help us. So I'd recognize the fact that we may not fill all 124 or all 115 immediately. It may take some time.
Rhyne says pending state approval and finalizing some of the legal processes, DPI hopes to have positions posted in September and for hiring to start shortly after. Sending it back to you.
Jesse, thanks.